Hello YouTube, this is Agent here, bringing another episode of Wargame European Escalation. In this episode we're going to be doing the first level of Dropski's Massacre. Poland has not yet been lost.
August 1980. General strike in the shipyards of Gdansk. Creation of Free Trade Union Solidarnosc. October 18, 1981. General Jaruzelski becomes head of the Polish Communist Party. December 13, 1981. Jaruzelski imposes martial law. Lech Walesa is arrested. December 15, 1981. The miners in Katowice go on strike to protest against martial law. Jaruzelski sends the army and the dreaded Zomo militia. December 16, 1981. As the militia is about to shoot the strikers, soldiers make common cause with the miners. December 17, 1981. Within days, the mutiny spreads throughout most of the Polish army ranks. The Soviet occupation forces associated with the Jaruzelski regime are attacked by the mutineers. The announcement that part of the LWP had been rallied to the rebellion brought the population out on the street. The people are up in arms. Soviet forces in Poland, as well as the elements of the LWP that remain loyal to General Jaruzelski, are scattered and disorganized. Attacked in their quarters throughout the territory, these elements decide to regroup and send armed columns to rescue isolated pockets of resistance. Loyalists have fallen back on Leonid sector, but they won't hold there for long. Rebel units have been deployed along our axis of advance to prevent the link-up. Time is clearly playing against us. We'll have to cut our way as fast as possible.
Okay, so let's get started. Just to let you know, this is actually my second time playing through this level. The first time I recorded it, but for some reason Fraps didn't record it. So I'm playing through it again just so you can see the level, but the units I have left will have no effect on my long-term units, so just to let you know that. Let's see, recon. Let's get some fancy stuff. Some support. Let's wait for the cub. Got the artillery on these guys right here. And the T-72 is just firing away on the it's So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send helicopters to both Gregory, Ivan, Olga, and Sergei, Viska, Vasily, and Ulina, also Nicholas, to basically just cut off their reinforcement routes. So I'm going to resupply the helicopters. Let's get these guys to move up. The objective of this mission is basically to link up with the loyalists before they fall. So basically, just send a force through Bars, Gjot, Constantine to get there. Also, if you're running short on time, you can send a helicopter force to sort of link up with them early, but that's not needed in most circumstances. It just depends on what you want. Obviously, the sooner you when you reach up with the loyalists, you take control of them and you have to survive for a bit. Right, so there's the first helicopter force ready. And here's the second one ready as well. Let's get them. Come on, link up, link up. There we go. Right, so these guys can resupply. Actually, I'll let them resupply the upcoming FOB. Basically, just fly them around the edge of the map where there aren't any AA. So basically we're going to send out the command vehicle support from Dimitri to get some extra supplies. I'm going to get this artillery to fire on these people here. Also get these supply trucks to move up. So we're going to fly them up to Gregory. Basically, if you cut out the enemy's supply lines, it severely limits the amount of forces they can deploy. Now they have some infantry there, so I'm going to hold back and get some artillery on the job. Up here. As you can see, they have some anti-aircraft artillery, so I'm just going to stop just out of range so the Mi-24s can just fire their ATKMs. These guys can move up to the next waypoint. I'm going to deploy 2 infantry groups to protect this command vehicle over here, as well as some cheap recon. Yeah, there we go. These guys, I'm going to move them up to the FOB so they can be supplied. Put in Mi-24 here. Stop, stop, stop. Back up, mate, back up. So these guys to back up. The supply region are more defended than I was expecting. Let's move these supply trucks up to keep them repaired and full of ammo. Move these guys up again. Alright, I'm going to send another few helicopters over there. Send one of these guys over here. Order these guys back to base just so they can refuel, refit. These guys are running out of fuel a bit too fast for comfort. Right. These guys have to go back to the FOB. I'll send one of these guys over to help them out. Change altitude, we need to see Gregory so we can target it. Let's stop these guys. Reprioritize to here. Too much AA over there. For safety. I'm gonna get some T-62s up. These things are quite cheap, which is good. And they have a machine gun. And for some reason they're destroying our Urals, the supply trucks. No, get out of there. Why did it run out of ammo that quickly? What was it shooting at?